welcome to the Galactic Guide, and in today's video we will be discussing the reason why the Empire decided to stop using clones. I will be talking about some stuff from the Bad Batch series, so I will warn you that there might be some spoilers ahead, so if you have not caught up to this in the series, this is your warning now. So to jump straight into it, there are a few reasons why the Empire discussed getting rid of the clones. As we see in like the first few episodes of the Bad Batch, they kind of start talking about why the Empire sees the Kaminoians and the clones as obsolete. The number one reason they first bring up is the issue of money. The cost of keeping that army running and putting that money and paying the Kaminoians to pump out clones for a full grand army of the Empire. It's very difficult to maintain and very difficult to give that cash flow. Now, the Kaminoians also had a very hefty price for the clone troopers. That's just how they bargained their deal. Now, the reason the Empire decided it was too much to pay for is because they were trying to be as cost effective as possible in as many ways as they can, even if it meant sacrificing the army they already had and a brand new style of army. Which leads me into the second idea and concept, was the issue of maintaining those large numbers of clone troopers while paying all of that. So you have to put it in perspective. The Republic was more so designed to free worlds and go in and come out, versus the Galactic Empire is designed to go into planets and occupy them as part of the new empire and expand and have troops in each of these planets that they control. Versus the Republic, as they were going through, they were just going through to free the planets. So they needed a more cost-effective army and be able to continuously produce soldiers. So they were going for quantity over quality with the Stormtroopers versus the clones. That's why they started wanting to recruit versus produce. Money and quantity. Two very important key factors that are really prominent in Star Wars, especially through the Bad Batch. You kind of see how the Empire is trying to develop and put their hand and grasp on the universe and be able to be in multiple places at once. Now, this third thing that I kind of found interesting has been more brought up through the Bad Batch itself. In the story there, it really kind of starts talking about the questioning of the loyalty of the clones and the quality of the chips and how well they worked. Are they really able to continuously serve the Empire without question? As we see from a lot of things in the story of the Bad Batch, there's a ton of evidence proving otherwise, and that makes the Empire really want to turn away from the clone troopers who are seemingly starting to defect from the Empire and turn towards recruitments, people who are willingly swearing their loyalty to the Empire without question and willing to do whatever it takes to serve their empire. So that's just a couple reasons why that I've seen recently, especially through the Bad Batch story, as it develops, as we see the growing empire throughout that series really develop the whole reason why the Empire gets rid of the clone troopers and replaces them with the brand new Stormtroopers, or the TK unit. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.